my dear students, this is Reema. Today in this session, we will study a new topic, that is midpoint theorem of the chapter Quadrilaterals, class 9 CBSE Maths. And in this session, we will discuss what is midpoint theorem and also solve some problems related to the midpoint theorem. Actually, there are two theorems based on the midpoint theorem. The first one is if say P is the midpoint of ABC is a triangle and P is a midpoint of AB and Q is a midpoint of AC. Okay, if we join the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then the line segment PQ will be parallel to BC. PQ will be parallel to BC. That is the first theorem. So if in a triangle, if we join the two midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then that line will be parallel to the third side. Okay, and the second one is if a line is drawn to the midpoint of one side of a triangle and is parallel to the to another side, then the line bisects the third side. Okay, if a line is drawn through the midpoint of one, that is, if in a triangle ABC, this is a midpoint of AB. If a line is drawn in such a way that this line is parallel, okay, this line L is parallel to BC, L is parallel to BC, then and it intersect AC in Q, then AQ will be equal to QC. Okay, then the line bisects the third side of the triangle. So these two are the midpoint theorem in quadrilateral. And also one thing to note here is PQ, that is the midpoint of AB is P and midpoint of AC is Q, then PQ will be half of BC, that is PQ will be half of BC. Okay, so according to the midpoint theorem, PQ, if P is a midpoint of AB and Q is a midpoint of AC, and then PQ will be parallel to BC and PQ will be half of BC. And also if a line passes through midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to the other side, then it passes to the third side while bisecting the third side.